Next question. Under attendance management, if I have a chronic offender, but they always provide a doctor's note, what are my options? I am based in Ontario, but under federal jurisdiction.
Okay, so first off, it's always wise to get appropriate medical, right? So, and I'm not gonna, I don't want to be condescending, but I'm gonna be. So I know like grade sixes that can write a note that says off work today for medical reasons. That's not, you are entitled as an employer, you are entitled to appropriate and satisfactory medical documentation, capabilities, restrictions, prognosis. That's what you're entitled to. So there's two steps to this, by the way. So you should be starting to ask for appropriate medical, and you can even write a note. And I did this yesterday for a client where I write a note for them to give to the employee, to give to their doctor if they don't get the permission to speak to the doctor, directly, basically saying this person has missed this many days over this period of time. You have provided the medical. Is there a medical issue without providing a diagnosis that requires this person to be visiting you so often? And then if you get that, then obviously you can start to work on accommodation, because you can accommodate around chronic absenteeism. For example, if someone, and this is the second part of it, if you have somebody where you could say, listen, you have missed like 5 days a month for the last month, try and find what you do is you try and find like the trends where it's happening, if it's happening in the mornings, Friday afternoons, what have you, and said, so if we can't, work this out and you have to see a doctor, you're going to be sick that much, we're going to start to accommodate you to a part-time schedule where, you work if 5 days is, 25% of it, we're going to accommodate you to a 75%, so you can start to feel better, because clearly what's happening right now is not working. So there's ways to get around that you're kind of manipulating. You're not manipulating, you're respecting the human rights code, but you're also taking the other aspect of the human rights code, which is your obligation to accommodate, and using that as a tool for something that person would have a protection against under the same code. But get the appropriate medical first. You can't do anything without appropriate medical. Stop accepting doctor's notes that say off work for a week for medical reasons. Not appropriate.